Yes, people, welcome back to NoFilterTS with myself, TS, and in this one, just talking about Everton. Obviously, Lampard announced as the new manager, and on deadline day, they managed to get Donny Van de Beek or Van de Beek, whatever you want to pronounce his name, on loan, and Dele Alli on a what's basically a free transfer up front, but with bonuses and appearances and stuff, could rise up to about 40 million. So. In my opinion, I think it's a bit of good business from Everton. Late on, obviously hired a manager late into the window, and they still managed to get some business done. Definitely better than what I could say about my own club, Arsenal, in terms of getting any players in which could improve the squad. Everton just above the relegation zone at the moment, but they've got players in that team that are definitely capable of doing the job. Obviously, it would be annoying that in this window that they sold Luca Digne, but that's all was done under the previous manager who's no longer at the club. Man like Agent Rafa. But for Frank, like I said in the previous video, I definitely feel he believes that this role will be the opportunity for him to kind of rebuild from. And like I said, he's got players in there. The defense is kind of sturdy. But you got likes of Mina, Keane, Godfrey. In the midfield, you had like Decore, Gomez, Allen. Now in the attacking positions, he added the likes of Van der Beek, Dele Alli. Obviously, you got Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, Damari Gray, Townsend. Now I'm missing someone, Awobi. But there's players in that side that can help them push up from that. So I definitely feel like there's a good bit of business from them. Over the space of the weekend, new manager and two players that can, help benefit them. Obviously with Van der Beek, and the talk was that it was between Everton and Palace. And obviously Everton worked out better for him because of the fact of he because of the logistics of it, you don't need to move house. It's a bit more settled and stable for himself and his family, and I'd really like to see him get a good run of games like Everton. Of course, I'm not expecting him to go there and be a bench player as well. He's been in the Prem for what is it, like 2 years, and not featured at all, which is weird to say the least. I'd really like to see him go out there now and show his qualities, and definitely be a midfield force and someone that's able to do stuff in the attacking third. Even with Dele Alli, obviously, I've always thought he's a player of talent. Obviously, not been his biggest fan, being an Arsenal fan. But he had like a massive fall off a couple years ago in terms of what's happened, like what has happened with the lad. But I feel like maybe potentially he's got the right manager now. A manager that he said he's looked up to from when he was growing up. You look at the position Ali plays as attacking midfielder, goal scoring midfielder, which we all know Lampard. He's a legend for at Chelsea. So I feel like it's the right personnel now to kind of guide him in this stage of his career, and hopefully he's able to get the best out of him. But again, it's one of those things only time will tell. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it all in regards to Everton and the late business they managed to get done, including the manager. I'd be grateful to get your thoughts on it in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.